Roddrick, Roddrick Marshall, Marshall. I want to share a few things about myself that I've shared with thousands of people before. However, this is my first time actually doing it by way of webcam. As a youth, I was incarcerated numerous times, 3 times as a juvenile, twice as an adult. I'm originally from Columbus, Georgia. That's where the majority of my crimes were committed. That's where I served the majority of my time as well. At the age of, I'll say 19, 20-ish, I was released for the last time, and I developed unique ways and plans to get myself together while I was incarcerated. I developed these plans, and when I was released, I put these plans into action by the grace of God and a lot of hard work. I haven't been back since. I've been out of incarceration for over 15 years without reoffending, no arrests, no parole. I successfully completed parole and probation. All of that is a wrap. I've never used drugs. I stopped drinking when I was 17. I started about 14, 15, around that age. Made a lot of mistakes, and I learned from those mistakes. So it's no different from what our young people are dealing with today. And I see a lot of young people winding up in juvenile. And from juvenile, they go to the county jail. From county jail, it's up the road to the pen. That's not where I want them to go. I don't have to be a parent of the world. I just have to be an adult who is willing to help our young people in the world do better. And I want them to do better. So, real quick, I just want to share some of the success that I've gained by the plans that I developed while I was incarcerated. So I want to share those plans to our youth in person. So if there's an opportunity to speak to a youth organization or any type of community group, anything or any group of people that are about positive vibes and making a positive impact in the lives of our youth, then I'm all for it. You can count me in, and everything adds up when you count them right. The first article that I was featured in, Snitch, it's called Snitch, don't get it twisted. It was a local newspaper in Savannah, Georgia, and basically they ran crime that were committed in certain zip codes just to make sure that they would inform you so that you would be an informed citizen of the crimes that may have been committed in your area that didn't make the news. So that's me wearing the black right there. Gotta get used to the webcam. That's me wearing the black, volunteering at my children's school at that time, and that's my eldest son, Timothy, in the green right here. This is quite some time ago. This was like, let me get the actual date, 2004, October 13th, 2004 is when this issue came out. So this is like the original paper, so it's all in rough condition, but I like that because I'm a historian, so it helps, add that real value to it. So I keep up with this. This is in Savannah. They also have a magazine called Skirt Magazine. This is what the front cover looks like. And Skirt Magazine basically geared towards the female audience, and 85% of their readers are female. And on one page in this magazine, they allow a male to be featured, but he has to show what makes him so original. And that page is called He's So Original. So with that said, you have to meet the theme of the magazine. And since the magazine is called Skirt, you can about guess what they would ask that man to do, to prove that he's so original and to share his story. And I wasn't really afraid because, I'm a man. Rain, sleet, snow, whatever I have on, the equipment is still there. I'm a man all day. So So they require you to put on a skirt or a dress. So this is a picture of me, and that's the that's the little piece I picked out, and that's the page he saw original. There's my name and there's my story, and they make it real short, simple, real quick. No 2-3 pages. You just get that little piece right there. So you have to tell, what makes you so original. And I told mine, and this is Connect Savannah. Connect Savannah is basically another freebie magazine in Savannah, Georgia. And as you can see, that's me. And it's called Marshall. The story was called Martial Law. Former inmate Roddrick Marshall helps ex-convicts to become upstanding citizens. And that's basically what I do in a nutshell, along with making sure our youth have proper equipment, proper knowledge to fight this war that we have against, I don't say certain color, but against people in general. Like, it don't even matter what your color is. If you go to any juvenile in any city or town, you'll see a lot of people in there, different races, creeds, colors, nationality, genders. Nowadays, it really doesn't even matter, man. And that's something that we have to work on. We have wars on so many different things, and those wars aren't even going too well. Not to pick on anybody, but we had a war on drugs for so long, it ain't even funny no more. Who even calls it a war on drugs nowadays? And when you walk by and you see people selling drugs in your neighborhood, you see people smoking weed every day. I mean, some laws and states, they're allowing the weed to become legal. So, I mean, why are we still fighting it? I mean, I don't even know. I don't smoke weed, never have. But I'm just saying, we could be doing something else with that money. And you literally burning it because the people you fight the war against, they smoking out. Why you laughing? I mean, they're smoking out and laughing about it while you sending law enforcement in the rest, the underlines. But at the same time, the people who get it in aren't even being touched. I mean, they're not even touched in this situation. So, I mean, it's not something that we should be spending our money on if it's not working. If it was working, keep spending your money, keep investing in it. But if it's not working, you might have to try a different strategy. I mean, I'm just saying. This is Georgia Trend magazine. 40 under 40, the best and brightest in the state of Georgia. And this is me. I was named one of the best and brightest in the state of Georgia under the age of 40 by Georgia Trend magazine, based in Atlanta, Georgia. And I think that part of the reason for that decision was the effort that I made to push my story and to share with so many people. I contribute, and it's rare these days to see a person who has been convicted of any felony offense, whether it's violent or non-violent. It's a rare sight to see someone determined to make it, motivated to make it against the obstacles placed against it. We have nearly 3 million people, 3 million citizens in our U.S. prison system. That's a lot of people. We rank number 1 for having the most incarcerated citizens in the state where I'm from. I mean, we're among the top 10 in the nation for incarcerated citizens. That's Georgia. Georgia Department of Corrections keep people in the system. And a lot of times, if you're not in the system, then you're on probation or parole. So technically, they still consider that to be in the system. Like, you're being supervised. You're part of the Georgia Department of Corrections system. Your behavior, you're being punished for something. You're being corrected for some type of illegal mistake that you made. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's among the top 5. That's not good. And I do my part to get out there and share something that's positive, and it worked for me, so I feel like it can work for other people as well. It's just a matter of applying it to your life and getting the best out of it. That's anybody. Savannah African American Business Magazine. Um, they featured me right here. People who are making a difference in our community, and that's me in the middle. That's just a little bit of my story again. So I just keep it going, and then I got this. This is like my highlight right here. Criminal Justice by Arthur George Samaha. This is the 7th edition, and he is a professor at the University of Minnesota, and he's basically looking for someone who had been in and out of the system, but the particular person improved their life in their way, and they're no longer getting in trouble. They're no longer being a part of the problem. So here we are. Picture of me and my family in Savannah, Georgia. So that's history. This will always be around. You know what I'm saying? This is history right here. And this means a lot to me to be named in this book. You know, to have my kids photographed and to be in this book. This means a lot. I'm very thankful for every opportunity I've gotten. So my story is unique. It is definitely one of a kind, but it's something that can work for anybody. So the thing is, I try to get out there and share it with as many people as I possibly can. So if you have an opportunity for me to come out and speak to the youth or even adults, you can have inmates. I mean, I've spoken at prisons before. I've spoken at churches, boys and girls clubs, community centers, public schools. You name it. I mean, I've been there. I've had over 100 speaking engagements. I love to do this. My contact information is easy to find. You can email me, Roddrick Marshall at gmail.com, or you can even Google my name, Roddrickmarshall. If you Google me in the search engine, it'll pull up a lot of articles, some of the articles that I just showed you, and you'll see where I'm coming from. And it's just all positive vibes, nothing over the top. I'm not trying to be out there to glorify crime or to say do crime today and get yourself together tomorrow. It's not that type of party. I'm trying my best to provide information that could probably help our young people and our adults make better decisions and stay out of the prison system by not committing crime in the first place. So if you have kids in your area that don't commit crime, that's fine. What I teach would be motivation for them. It would be a pat on the back. Good, keep doing what you do. Keep bringing home good grades. Keep minding your parents. That's good. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you know, we have a lot of them that don't start out committing crime. They end up hanging with the ones who already commit crime, and now they're in the system. So I try to work on all of them. It's just something that can boost their morale. So again, you can Google Roddrick Marshall if you have an opportunity for me to come out and speak. Thank you very much. Oh, you can also check out Facebook, Tag, MySpace, Twitter, Bebo, High Five. Almost every social networking site, I probably have a page there. LinkedIn. So just check me out. I'm always out there. I'm expressive. I love to share my positive thoughts and just things in general with people in general. There's no strings attached to it, no hidden agenda, none of that. And I try to stay away from rumors and negativity, because that stuff is ill, man. That stuff will make you sick as a person. So I stay away from that. It's no good for me, no good for nobody. So I stay positive. So encourage peace and spread love. Thank you very much.